Hello everyone. It is Monday, December, what is it, the 22nd? 23rd? And I forgot to send out my Christmas card. My apologies for not having any content this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I had an emergency situation come up with the house, and the results of which just totally ate up my weekend. But everything's good, thank God. Huge shout out to Angelo. Angelo, if you're watching, thank you very much. Now, I was able to get dribs and drabs. That means a little bit here and there, for those that don't know dribs and drabs, about some things going on in crypto world. And one of the things is that Haven, the project Haven protocol, is no more. It was plagued with exploits, unfortunately. It was a very intricate program. Pictures to describe Haven protocol, it was something akin to what Codius is supposed to be for XRP. Haven was trying to do it with Monero. Now, this has been somewhat of a holy grail in crypto world, to get smart contracts tied into Monero. But also, one of the unique things about Haven was its tokenization. Overall, the project was way ahead of its time, and the coding was much more intricate than anyone has ever done before. So the odds were stacked against them, but the team was extremely dedicated. Always in touch with the people, explaining everything. Really good team. I'm looking forward to hopefully one day following members of the team individually, and just to see what projects they go into. Yeah, so they bit off a lot, and they did their best, and their best was great, which is not great enough apparently, because of the final exploit. And you know, it's sad that happens, but you know, before we put our money into anything, we have to make sure it works, right? So it's solid mixed emotions on that. Yeah, so in the interest of full disclosure, I had some, gosh, what is that? HVN. Wave to this nice person. Thank you. But point is that it's just all around sad thing. Anyway, moving on. So Monero had a couple of things going on with it itself, totally unrelated. And I don't think I've discussed Monero enough. There's plenty to talk about, and there are a variety of opinions, that's for certain. In the variety, some people swear that it's not what it once was after the detention of Fluffy Pony, the developer, primary developer. And gosh, where was this, in Portugal or Spain? So, but prior to that, people said Monero was a honeypot. There was an article like that on, I want to say it was Steam. Very good article, well written. Of course, there was a lot of disagreement of that, also well written. But definitely do your research on Monero, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like a very solid project, but you know, you never know. And that's why it's good that it's open source and everything else. You've got tons of people checking it all the time, and that's great, because with all the evildoers out there, you can't just blindly trust anything. Any exploit can happen, or any project can collapse. So it's good. Monero is, for those that don't know, it's a privacy coin. It's the OG of privacy coins. The first coin to really be called Bitcoin 2.0 because it solves the fungibility problem as well as the privacy problem. Fungibility is that every unit is the same. It's fungible. Everybody can exchange it. One Monero equals one Monero anywhere in the world. The problem with Bitcoin is that if you have a tainted Bitcoin, like it was, let's say it was seized because of somebody using it for drugs or some other criminal activity, and the government seized it and then sold it at auction. And we know who sells most of the auctions for the government. For those that don't know, it's Coinbase. They have a contract with the U.S. government to sell seizures. And I want to say there's another one that also does it, but I'm uncertain on that. I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows. Comment down below, please. And one of the things that I want to bring up with that is that if you have a tainted Bitcoin, you might not be able to sell it on Coinbase. So, yeah, it's just a lot. There's a lot because everything's trackable on the Bitcoin network, which is why Monero was considered 2.0 because it solved the fungibility problem, and it's private. There are no contracts on it. I don't know if one of the forks of Monero has contracts or not. I am uncertain. There are a couple of forks of Monero for whatever reasons. Now, Monero, fabulous coin, despite all that. Very quick. Definitely inexpensive compared to Bitcoin. Well, pretty much everything is. It's got a lot going for it, so definitely take a look at Monero. Now, there was something else. Now, I did I couldn't, as you can imagine, because of the emergency situation with the house, I really, these people, man. Sorry. I couldn't really do research on a couple of other AI educational outlets. The one I like now that it's really been getting me going is definitely you get to know some AI and you get to know some business of AI, and I like that because honestly, as I said in other videos, we have to learn to set up our own businesses, our own projects, that type of thing. That being said, I want to make sure that I can do any kind of project for any kind of client, no matter what their needs are, and be able to build my own stuff at my whim. So, and I know that anyone following me that would be interested in AI would want to do the same. So, I was planning on doing something this weekend, nice video hitting on that. I guess I'll have to delay that a little bit, probably within the next week. And so let's see, what else is there? That's basically it. I was really very sad about the loss of Haven because of the tokenization and its privacy features, and the fact that it got hit yet again with an exploit. Yeah, so I just wanted to share about Haven. So, yeah. But, yeah, so definitely take a look at Monero. Comment down below if you found some AI stuff on your own that you think is worth sharing. and I'll take a look at that as well. So I appreciate any contribution anyone has to that idea. And that's about it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you stay awesome. Sorry, I'm also watching this person in front of me who really thinks they know how to drive, but they don't. Anyway, so everyone stay great. So remember, hold on tight, don't believe the hype, and everything's going to be all right. Take care.